Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Day 2 of our snow days. Oh, me. Well, as I'm waiting for everyone to get on and let me figure out my life here again, I was like, oh, okay, how do I do it? And I can never figure out. Do I click on this? Maybe. Anyhow, all right, let's just refresh my screen. See, where am I? That's always the question of the day. Am I in here? Am I anywhere? Oh no, I hear a JP. Oh no. Oh, where am I? Let's see here. I will figure out this eventually. I know I will. What is wrong with this thing? Nothing's working on my side. I can't see anybody or do anything. So anyway, welcome to Snow Day. Today I am going to be working on putting my blocks together for that quilt I've been working on. Interesting. I might have to stop this and start it all over again. Because, oh, good morning, Charlotte. There you are. Hello. All right. Well, we're here, right? All right. Okay. I'm seeing things. Whew, it's crazy. I hope you're doing well, Charlotte. Yes. Hi, Jackie. How are you doing? Good morning from Wyoming. Hello. It's cold here like it is in Wyoming. It is. It is. It is a wonderful snowy day. I did not feel like putting my contacts in this morning. I was just like, oh, my eyes need a rest. Checked my email. No kids need me. Nothing. So I was like, I'll just pop on for a little bit. Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing? Welcome from Texas. I'm in North Carolina. It is a great day to be us today. Absolutely. And I got to figure out why I can't see anybody. I wonder what. Yeah, I am using that one. But anyway, I'm going to keep playing with this for just a moment. And try to figure out if I'm maybe not. I mean, I should be on So Blessed by Jess. But it'll all work out. It always does, right? No matter what's happening in life. It is. It's very cold in Texas. I can't believe it. I know this Arctic blast that's come down from the north, it's nothing to play around with. It's definitely nothing to play around with. But I'm just going to sit here and I have a quilt that I'm putting together. Oh, there I am. And there we go. Now I can start seeing everyone. Hi, Joe. How are you? Welcome in. So that little one block wonder that I've been working on, well, last night, right before Williams Live, I finished every single block. So now I have them all just sitting here in a pile by their rows, clipped together, and I'm just going to start sewing it up. I do have something that I want to make it out of it. I don't know if I'm actually going to make a quilt out of it. I've been inspired. So we'll see where I go. Yes, I did get our snow, Teresa. I really wish I could show you. And fun fact, it's snowing again. We weren't even supposed to get snow today. So it is coming down again. Probably maybe not even a quarter of an inch has fallen. so far, but I do plan on going to make that snow angel today. So if you, uh, I have not been able to go outside and play in the snow with my kiddos, but they went and did a snowball fight yesterday with their dad and apparently lost greatly. So, um, but today I figured I'd go out there and play a little bit. It was just too late in the day by the time everything was done. So then I didn't really want to go out when it was colder and the sun was going down. So Charlotte, your sister's in Wilmington. I think that it's about 28 degrees here right now. 28 degrees, which is cold. And I was looking at the weather forecast for next week, and we're already supposed to be back up in the 70s by the end of next week, which is absolutely crazy. I'm telling you, if you want to feel all four seasons, now is the time to be in the South, and you will feel spring, winter, all of that wonderful good stuff. Yes. Oh, let's see here. But good times. Yes. Oh no. There we go. Let's see. Will it pop up? Maybe I didn't do that. There we go. Show. There's something wrong with this software, but it's okay. I don't think it's me. I don't think so. But so Jackie said it's been sub-zero for the last few days and warmer weather is on the way. Well, I hope so. I really hope that you get warmer weather. Yes, pneumonia weather. Yes. Yeah, there's already some people that I know that have pneumonia, and I kind of feel bad. I feel bad. I was like, get those antibiotics in you, go see the doctor, just go ahead and get it out of the way. Yes. But yeah. I kind of miss hanging out with people and talking to people. So I'm like, oh, I'm just sitting here and sewing. I was like, I'll just get on live and hang out with you guys and go from there. Like I said, I'm just going to be sewing this quilt top together. It's going to look pretty. I can't wait for you guys to see the whole top put together. Let's see. Joe says, crazy that the South gets more snow than the North. It feels like that this year, doesn't it? Because we had that big snowstorm that hit the South. When was that? About a month ago, was it? It was right before I went to Road to California. And so I remember it was that Thursday night, and we were supposed to get snow or something, and they brined the roads and everything. And I was like, you will not keep me off my airplane. But yeah, so it is true. We are definitely a little, feels like we're a little colder than the North this year. I haven't talked to my mom yet. My mom lives in upstate New York, so I haven't talked to her about the weather. My brother is the head of the county or the town DOT, so they're probably out plowing everything. So, but it's definitely a great day to be inside and sewing. How do you keep motivated? I have lost motivation. So Teresa, I have multiple projects going on at one time. I am very ADD. I'm not hyper, so I can't say ADHD, but I'm very ADD. And so I have to be switching from one project to another, to another, to another. And that keeps me going. That keeps me just accountable and wanting to go. And also, when I'm in school, I only give myself a block time when I'm teaching. So I get up in the morning, I go to school, and then when I get home, it's dinner, cleaning, family time until a certain time at night. And then I know, hey, my kids' homework's done. Everyone, like, no one really like needs me. I feel personally, but everyone's like winding down for the evening. They're getting their showers, they're getting ready for bed. And that's the time that I go into the sewing room. So you'll see me, a lot of my videos, like the blinds behind you, it's dark because I film a lot at night. And that helps me keep motivation for those pieces. But yeah, just like anything else, you can, just take everything um, when you can to the best of your abilities. Absolutely. Yep, good days to stay in, and so glad to see your post. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Yes, this is definitely a great day to sew. Just being on your machine, hanging out. So I am definitely excited just to be hanging out, sewing, hanging out with you guys. It's going to be a great day. And it's a good starting off my morning. I didn't get up. Usually, being in school, I'm up at 6 o'clock and 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, I didn't even open up my eyeballs until 8:30 this morning. I was like, oh no. Like I already felt like I was behind on my day. But yeah, got up, took a shower, had breakfast, checked my emails, and hi Emmy, welcome in. Yes, get your schoolwork done. Don't procrastinate, Emmy, because so you have lots of time because it's snowing again. I hope it's snowing at your house like it's snowing here, so you can go outside and play and beat up on your brother. um, I don't know where I was going, but anyway, had breakfast this morning and did a little bit of Bible study, and here we are. Yeah. Let's see, the last storm, we got a trace of snow. That's what it felt like on the last storm with us too. But yeah, I love snow days are amazing. And what I really love about ever since we had COVID, that we can do a lot of virtual days or asynchronous days so that we don't lose the academic side of school. So we don't have any days to make up at the end of the year. So I think really that's one of the only great things that came out of that pandemic time. But yes. Hi, Joydy. How are you? Welcome in. I hope that you're doing well down there. Did you get any snow or did you get a lot of ice yesterday? Hi, Cindy. Greetings from San Jose, California. We haven't had a snow day since the 1970s. Oh, but is it built into your schedule? You were in elementary school. I wish we had a few more. Oh, I know. I couldn't imagine um, living that far south. I mean, you're in the southern part of California and getting snow like that because it feels like the western side of the United States, like right now, it's cold and damp and raining, and not a lot of snowfall right now. But yeah, thank you for coming in, Sydney. But oh, Emmy, you finished all your work? Well, that's amazing. I won't give you any more. I definitely won't. And neither will your other teacher. Our purpose was just to make sure that we were covering everything, but we didn't want you guys doing schoolwork the whole time or feel like it was bogging you down. So yeah, I'm just sewing this row together. Yes. Just keep going. It's snowing at your house, Emmy. Amazing. Amazing. Did you go sledding yesterday? Did you have a chance to do that? I hope you did. I do. And then per yesterday's conversation, I started researching thread for the long arm. So we'll see how that turns out. Because I think it was Judy that told me Isocor. So we will see. Hopefully is that too loud, the sewing machine? I never did ask. With the way that this app is, I can't take the background noise out like I used to, like I could in the other one. That's okay. Oh, good, Emmy. That's good. I'm glad that you're able to go outside and play. Let's see. Oh, sorry. So the Bay Area, California, and our so-called snow day meant the snow fell and melted in a few minutes. Yeah, it's so warm. I don't know why I kept thinking that you were south. But then again, you know California a lot better than I do. I've only been there once. We went to Ontario to Road to California, and that was beautiful. Good morning, Judy. How are you? Welcome in. So I am working on the Magnolia quilt. Do I even have? No, I don't know where I put that. But I've been all over the place. So this is my little one block wonder. And in previous videos, I was putting it together, and it's the Callie & Co. Fabrics. So by Corey Yoder, her brand new line, and then just a beautiful lemony sunshine yellow Kona for my backgrounds. And I made this block over and over and over again. And I was really strategic in how it was placed. And you'll see it as I start the rows. And I'm creating a quilt top with it. But it might not turn into a quilt top right away because I am thinking about making like a sweatshirt or something, like not a jacket, like the way the sweatshirts are, just something like a pullover. There we go, a pullover out of it. And so the next time I go to another quilt show or something, I can wear it or wear it to school. And I have lots of fleece that I can line it with to make it really nice and cozy, because I think it would be amazing. But I'm almost finished with this first row, and I'll show you what it looks like, just one row at a time. But we have 2, 4, 6, 48 blocks that were created to make this. And I believe, I believe it was, I don't remember how big it was, but we'll figure it out. And I still have lots of fabric left over. I got a fat quarter of that bundle, and it's like 42 different fabrics that Corey put together. And so I still have all the low volumes left in the collection that I'm not using for her mystery block of the month. And because my background was yellow, I didn't use any of the yellows in the collection, which I think there's like 3 of them, and 3 or 4. I'm looking at them right now. And then I probably have enough to make a really nice scrappy quilt. Yes. So it's fun. It's fun. We love our scrappy quilts. It's like the year of the scraps, I feel like. Everyone's it's the beginning of the year. We've been sewing all last year. And I feel like a lot of quilters right now are using all of their scraps and making some magnificent pieces. All right, so here is row 1. So if you can see that, but here's row 1. And then the next row will go below this, and then I'll put both of these together so that you can see it. But yes, looks like the Wonder Woman emblem. Interesting. Didn't think about that. That's pretty cool. Make a vest with it. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, I was thinking about more of I like the whole like pullover factor, because you'll see me in long sleeves, especially in the house, like when we're filming and doing things all year long. But yeah, until it starts getting really hot and humid, I wear long sleeves all the time. So when I'm out, especially when I'm out in the garden, I don't really want to get all scratchy with all the vegetation and things like that. So you'll see me doing that. But I did go on eBay. No, not eBay. Etsy. I went on Etsy this morning, and found a pullover that I really liked, and it was on sale for like $2.90. Like, who can beat up that pattern price? So I'm going to print that out later on and then talk to my garment friends. So I'm going to talk to Shalom and William and Tammy, and then go help because they know that I don't make anything like this. So, yeah. So I'll probably reach out to Shalom first and go, girl, just love me for who I am and help me out. But it's going to be amazing. We'll go through the process. And this is like really bright too. And I'm not a bright person. Like, as you can see, you've probably seen a lot of my videos and things. Like, I wear a lot of muted colors and a lot of like dark jewel tone colors because I think that they look better on me. And this is like yellow and orange and pink and blue and all the beautiful colors of the rainbow. So yeah, I hope I can do it justice. I'm just afraid that it's going to look boxy. But yes. Hi, Sherry. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, June. Good morning, Deb. How are you? So we're just sitting here. I have been working on a quilt, and I am just piecing it together now. So I have 48 of these blocks, my little block wonders, that I've been working on, and we are going to sew them into a top together. I'm glad that you guys are all coming in. Is there anyone that's on here that's going? I know it's like QuiltCon starts today. It was, and I wanted to go so bad. I'm kind of glad that I didn't because I don't know if I could have. I'm pretty sure airplanes take off all the time in icy, snowy weather, but I had to get there. And I probably would have been stressed out the whole time riding in a car all the way to my airport. But are any of you at QuiltCon? That would be wonderful. I can't wait to see all the videos and everything that's going on. So Jess, how did you connect with the Greenland quilter, Katie? Just curious, you're both having fun together. So she was on Mona's channel one day, and Mona was promoting her, and it was like sometime last summer, because I really didn't get into this community until into July of last year. Like, I was pretty much just like on my own, putting out a couple of videos every now and then. But I started watching Mona's channel and did her Christmas in July with her. And that really opened me up to the YouTube world and all of you fabulous, wonderful people. But Katie was, she was promoting Katie one morning or day. And I went over to Katie's channel and, hit like, because, gotta support our fellow YouTubers. And so yeah, if you have a YouTube channel and you know that I have not liked you and subscribed to you, please let me know. I want to support all of you to the best of my abilities. I might not be able to watch everything, but I want to support all of you. And then I met Katie, was in her chat quite a few times. We got to know each other. She saw that I was, live once in a while with other creators like Donna, Handmade by Ying. And yeah, we connected, and I've done quite a few lives with her. So we keep each other going. I enjoy going on live. So, yeah. So anyway, that's our relationship. And she asked me in January if I wanted to do this collaboration with her. And we weren't supposed to start until like March, but she gets excited. So I was like, all right, yeah, we can do that. That'd be fun. So we went ahead and started early. So her block, though, let me go grab her block. I'm doing this block twice. So this is the colorway that I'm using with Katie. So I have that Columbia blue color, really sky blue. It looks so pretty, and just the navy. So I'm only sewing when I'm online with her. Now, I am prepping my units. So all of the units I put together that I have to use to put this block together, I'm already doing, so that when we come together, I'm just sewing these blocks together. And then hopefully I will be showing you. Here, let's just put it right there. That works. Like I'll put it on the long arm and stuff like that, and just show you like how to load that, and probably do that in a video or something. It's really hard to do that live. It takes a while, and which is fine because I pin everything. I don't have like all the little fancy magnets or the red snappers or anything like that. But we are doing it. Hi, Laura. How are you doing? You're considering going to QuiltCon tomorrow. Laura, I need you to take lots of pictures if you go. My husband said that we would take the wheelchair, but I'm worried about the crowds. It's probably going to be crowded. Let's see, tomorrow's Friday. So yeah, I could see it being crowded more on Friday than if you went on Saturday or something. Because everything's ramping down then. I did notice that when I went to Road to California, it was super busy on Friday. Like, no, I don't want to deter you from it or anything like that, but you're taking your time, you're snail pacing it around. And then when I went with William on Saturday, there's like probably like a third of the people less than from the day before. So, but I think you should go take lots of pictures. Maybe your husband will let you buy some goodies while you're there. That would be fun. Yeah. I just wanted a t-shirt. I'm not even gonna lie. I just wanted a t-shirt. But it'll be fun. Someday, well, QuiltCon will be here next year. So when QuiltCon's here, that's when I'll go. You're going to have so much fun. You just need to go ahead, Laura. The convention center is only 30 minutes from your home. Oh, that's a simple little trip to go on. Yes. Hi, Mona. How are you doing? Welcome in. Come on and hang out with us. I am just putting this quilt block together, or the quilt top together. It's not really a quilt block, but yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, everyone's saying hello. Yes, your husband is a big enabler. I know. All husbands are, aren't they? They are amazing that way. They know what makes us tick and what keeps us creative, and he definitely knows you. So he wants you to be happy, and because of that, he's like, girl, we're going. You're going to have so much fun. But yes, please take pictures. I would love to see them. Oh, I'm flipping. You're going to have so much fun. You plan on going to Raleigh next year, Judy? That would be great. I think that once we get closer, I would love to do a, take a poll on what day the majority of us will be there, and then setting up something since I'm right here. We can figure out somewhere in the convention hall. It's pretty big. I've been there a couple times for like educational things, for like my teaching, but yeah, it's going to be amazing. I really wish I went last year, but I was brand new to my school and I felt guilty for taking days off. But then as I went to like the road of California, I didn't really feel very guilty for going. So I figured every girl needs a day off once in a while. Yes. So yeah, we'll take a poll next year, see who's coming, and then and what day, and then we'll get the majority of the day. And even if you can't make it the majority, I will try to meet up with you anyways. I plan on taking um, most of that week off. Yes, most of that week off. That would be so much fun. My sister-in-law lives outside of Charlotte. How far is that from Raleigh? Um, so if she lives right outside, she'll probably take 85 to 40. So she'll take the major interstates. So you're looking at probably 2.5 hours, with traffic. All depends on what the traffic's like coming out of Charlotte and going into Raleigh. In Greensboro, sometimes traffic's a little bit interesting around there, but nothing you guys can't handle. Oh no, if you hear snoring, I have a basset hound sleeping right here. I had to take her and bring her in here. The cat was bothering her. JP just kept jumping on her and stuff, so we didn't want her being picked on anymore. I was like, come on, girl, let's go have a dog treat and go to take a nap. But yeah, it'd probably be about 2.5 hours to get there on the highway. So that'd be great. Good morning, Janice. How are you doing? Yes, happy snow day number 2. It's snowing here, Janice. Yeah, it's still snowing. I couldn't believe it. I was reading this morning and I look up and there's some big flakes coming from the sky again. And I was like, it's not supposed to be snowing. So I'm hoping that Durham is doing virtual days for you guys, like asynchronous days, so you guys don't have to make these days up. But I know how some school districts can be. So that I'm telling you, that's like one of the best things that came out of the pandemic is that we can have asynchronous days. Yes. Oh yeah. Well, that'll be fun. So there's so much. Oh, and it's just this. Raleigh has grown so much in the last few years. There's so many businesses that are coming into the RTP, which is the Research Triangle Park area, which is right outside of Raleigh. And then they're building another research on RTP right here in my backyard. So, I mean, land's cheap, or it was cheap in my county. And they are building some amazing things. Like we have Wolfspeed is pretty much at my doorstep, like 10-minute drive from me. And they do a lot of the chips for computers and different things. And it's going to be the biggest one in the world. And just seeing the factory is just magnificent. I'm really hoping that before it opens up, that it allows college students or high school students to go in and take a tour before they start it all up. And then Toyota's doing the electric like batteries plant just north of us, like 25 minutes just north of me. And then there's another company that's going to be about 25 minutes south of me. Same thing. The batteries for electric cars, but that's a Vietnamese company. I don't really know that one off the top of my brain. But Chatham County is growing. So eventually it's going to be too big for my britches. And I'm going to want to leave because if it gets too big and too much, I don't want to be around factories and all of that stuff. So, yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Janice says, yep, I have never seen so much snow in Durham when we were doing asynchronous days. Okay, I'm glad. All right, Durham's on a really good plan with that. I don't believe that anybody should just have the day off anymore because that keeps us teachers, like, we have to go in for another full day of work. Well, they're going to try to make us anyway at the end of the year. But, all right, so Judy said it spit out some snowflakes this morning for a bit, but then stopped and the sun came out. Oh, well, it is cloudy here. Cloudy as all can be. All right, so I have the second row. So let me go ahead and show you that. So we have it going on. So I have it, it's going to be 6 blocks across and 8 blocks down. Oh, see, look at sweatshirt material. Like, you can put like my little heart, a little like cross in the middle. Interesting. Yeah, I think it's going to be enough material for this, but we'll see. I don't know how much I'm going to need. I'm going to have to call in the big guns, the people that know garment sewing. That I do not. Thank you, Mona. Yes. Hi, Debbie. How are you doing? Welcome in. Happy snow day. I hope that you are able to go outside with Daisy and play in the snow. That's amazing. I'm glad that you're hanging out with us today for a little bit. But yes, thank you. I am really enjoying this little one block. I don't know. Yeah, I just can't wait to see what I can make out of it. I think that's just like what I'm see. And I said the year of the curve, right? So is technically making a pullover a curve? Like, I got to cut curves for like the arms and things. There you go. I could say that. Everyone's saying good morning, but thank you. Yes. I think Callie and Co. is a beautiful line together. A beautiful line. I'm really glad that Corey came out with it. Good morning, Mary G. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm trying to keep up with everything today. So, I'm trying to learn that whole like 2 P's, like, can I sew and chat and talk to you at the same time? Because sometimes I can't. Like, my brain's just one hit wonder, going down one little path, which is fine. But yes, hello. So Debbie said, I went out with her yesterday and saw that the church's playground and started running, saying park. Yeah. She wanted to go play at the park. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I bet you could make a snowman the size of her. Yes. Oh, that'd be cute. That would be absolutely adorable. Get my coffee in. Are there any Carolina Panther fans out here? Well, thouest is notist. I do not. I enjoy the NFL, but I was never a Panther fan. And I've been here for like 20. We talked about this yesterday. 24 years I've been in North Carolina. Now, there were some football players that I went, oh, hey, how are you? But no, never did. I'm more into like college football and things like that. But if I was to pick an NFL team to follow, it's definitely, I'm a New York girl. So Buffalo Bills, here we come. So they're amazing. But I don't know. I think it's just depending on the coaches and the players. It's like if they rub me the wrong way because they're just like so extrovert or whatnot. Like the quarterback we had a few years ago. It kind of just turns me off. Like, I know I'm really weird about that. But I tend to follow teams where I'm like, okay, who's the quarterback? How they doing? Oh, I know that's probably silly to think about, but that's how I pick who's going to win on the Super Bowl. I look at the quarterbacks and I'm like, okay, all right, who has the best bang for their buck? But I'm glad that you're a 49ers fan. My husband was a 49ers fan back in the day. Like he had the Joe Montana starter jacket. I think he said he wore it every single day. He had like sweatpants. He did it all. So I remember when Joe Montana was there and the 49ers were amazing. But Teresa says that she just made a panther quilt. Yes. Hi, Shalom. How are you? Happy snow day. Girl, it is snowing again. I'm going to have to get in touch with you in a little bit. As soon as I finish quilting this line, I'll let you know what the goal of this quilt top is now. I've changed my mind. And I don't think I've shown it to you. Oh, no, because you weren't on Williams before we went live last night. You came on afterwards. Yes, we're gonna have to talk. I have new plans now. New plans. And you know a little bit more about my life plans than than anything else. But yeah, welcome in. Oh, I love that Shalom's here. You guys, she's West Coast girl too. So she is up. Oh, it's 8 o'clock over there. Just getting your day started. But yeah. At 8 o'clock, I was still sleeping at 8 o'clock. I was like, I could see the back of my eyelids. I haven't slept in that long in forever. Unless somebody's sick in my house. And then they sleep with me and I feel their warm body next to me or something like that. And then, or I just hear them breathing. Like just hearing my basset hound, I was just like, just that rhythmic breathing. It would lull me to sleep. But yeah. Yes, Deb had such a great live yesterday too. I hope she comes on again today. I'm trying to figure out like who's going live. I hope Janice, I hope you go live today so I can watch you. Are you going to go live? Are you going to build your next block? Let's see. Shalom says, hi, Laura and Dev. Lovely to see you all. My morning is getting to be better and better. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Shalom, you're never late. Never late. Don't worry about it. And we need to talk coffee too. We do because I mean, you heard me talk about my little bougie coffee story. I'm only into certain places because lower elevation coffee. It's not as acidic, and the less acidity, the better for me. I just don't like that fruity taste with coffee. I don't know. I can't explain it. And that's amazing if you do. Absolutely. I'm not ever going to dish you with it. I drink Folgers with the rest, when I go home to New York. My mom has half calf Folgers in the big red tub. And I just put a little bit extra creamer in it. And I'm good to go. Hi, Kelly. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, you got a slow start today. No worries. No worries. Danny is going live tonight. Amazing. Judy says, I hope that Deb goes live again. Had a wonderful time yesterday. See, Deb, are you listening to your people? We're all here and we're rooting. We need you to come back on again. Sometime today, whenever you're ready. Shalom says, I wish that, you guys are scrolling now. Said, I wish that YouTube was better at giving me these darn notifications. I know. I'm so sorry. I don't know why, but see, they tell you, hey, click the bell. You'll always get notifications from your favorite YouTubers. And does it happen? Half the time. So I have made a spreadsheet. And I can share it with the community. I'll share it on the tab. So I didn't make the spreadsheet. Sean from the guy who sews made the spreadsheet, and I kinda just made a copy of it and added some more people into it. So, like, William's on there, Tammy is on there, I'm on there, and then whoever else I didn't see, that he had added to his spreadsheet, and he's willing to add anyone onto his spreadsheet. You just gotta let him know. So, I'm willing to post that onto my community page. I'll ask Sean to have permission saying, "Hey, I made a copy and I kinda added a few creators on there and links." And so I can just share the link, and then you guys know when people are supposed to be coming on. But and Deb kinda hinted towards us yesterday that she's looking for a spot that she can do weekly lives on her own, and I'm proud of you. Absolutely, that's gonna be amazing. Um, let's see, it might be better. Let's see. Cle oh, oh, you're saying yes, hello to each other. Oh, your valley got crazy a few times. The house was shaking. Did you have earthquakes up there or something? What's going on up in Canada? Are we partying so hard that they were making the earth shake up there? I don't know. Let's see. Laura says I have my notifications turned on, but I only get them occasionally. Same with me. Same with me. I have them always like set up for like William and Tammy and Mona and Lisa and all of these people. And I always get Tammy's like 30 minutes before she starts, but everyone else is like hit or miss, hit or miss. So we need to take YouTube by storm and create an uproar and tell them, fix it, fix it. Oh, oh, and so Kelly says that yes, Shalom, it was wild and the dogs were restless too. So, oh, the winds. I bet you had winds. I bet it was the winds. Everyone say good morning. No, I go after live. And click notify after the live. I know it's frustrating. Kelly said that she gave up on notifications being turned on because it only worked part of the time. I get it. Yes. Laura was saying to Shalom how frustrating it is. I have to go pick up mom. Have a great day. Goodbye, Mona. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good day with your mom. I do. I've been looking for. Do you know what? And Deb, if this is about the time slot thing, don't worry about. See, and this is what I kept thinking. Am I going to be going live when somebody else is going live? The probability of it is going to be yes. There's no possible way that we're ever going to have that time period that can only like be ours but we have such a great community over here that some people watch like 2 lives at the same time. I've noticed that, or they'll go back and watch the replay. So, which I appreciate that too. It's amazing how that works. But yeah, just take a time, figure it out, whatever works best for your schedule. That's the biggest advice. Whatever works best for your schedule. So I'm even toying with the fact of I see that like oh, what's her name? Pastry. She comes on in the mornings. And I love that fact. But could I wake up at 5:00 in the morning and hang out? And so yeah, I could. And that would be a wonderful start to my day. But I'd rather do mine at night and sleep in more during the morning. So yeah, Deb. So just pick whatever day is good for you. Everyone's saying goodbye to Mona. See, okay, so Kelly says, yes, I know that you both live in British Columbia. So earthquakes can definitely happen, and the wind and the rain blew through last night. Oh my word. Yes. I knew that you guys were going to have strong winds up there. But It's amazing. Hi, Jess. It just stopped snowing here. It's just stopped snowing. I have a few flakes. I see a few flakes. But yes, it's stopping. It is definitely stopping. So maybe I'll get out there to make that snow angel after all. Thinking about it. Oh, well, at least most of the grass is covered. So it won't look like a dirty snow angel. Too much. Oh, I know. It's crazy how it just comes on and off, doesn't it, Judy? June says she gets notified for some, and I'm not even subscribed to. Interesting. So YouTube thinks that you want to watch it. It's saying, hey, I noticed. And there you are. So what are you guys up to today? Now that I am sewing my pieces together. Oh, let me keep, I got it. Oh, there's more chat than I thought there was. Back to the regular winter weather, nothing but a cold snap nonsense. Oh, yeah, the rest of Canada. I just go back to the replay. Yes, and while I'm sewing and I can listen. That's what I do with a lot of things. I have a TV, but most of the time I just put it right here on my computer, and my laptop, and I just listen to people as I'm sewing. Shalom says, okay, how much I love being here. Project One Way just dropped today's episode and I am here. Yes. Oh, I haven't watched Project One Way in forever. Forever. I didn't know that was still going on. I know. Strange. I'm up at 4:00 in the morning. It's a great time for her. Yes. Yes. I really enjoyed watching Project Runway back in the day. So is Tim still on there? Is he still like hanging out with the best of them? Or have they moved on to another guy? Oh no. Hello, Mr. Wilkie. How are you? Well, is it Mr. Wilkie or is it a child? I don't know. You'll have to give me some more context right there. But our snowman was built last night. Will live. Yes, it will live. It will live. Well, I have to nap in the future and finish 2 rows of t-shirt quilt. Yes, you do have a nap in your future. Wow, t-shirt quilts, that is quite a lot of work. That's amazing. I don't know if I could. I mean, I could do it, but just that's a lot of work. A lot of work. And I think that mine would be more of like a jigsaw puzzle, like Tetris, like how to put it all together, because I have t-shirts of all different sizes and logos of all different sizes. So, let's see. Shalom said the Caribbean version is amazing too. And she loves trying to tell the difference between the various accents. I know. My husband does that too once in a while, where he'll be listening to things and go, "Oh, they're from this part of England," and all that stuff. I'm like, "How do you know?" I'm like, "Y'all have English accents." But it's just, I guess, just the dialects. He understands those. But he's always studied that. He works with a lot of people from India. And so he's been learning, he knows how to say like hello and goodbye in a lot of their languages. So, um, let's see, Kelly, I'm going to do some more filming in the future video and have works in progress. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Oh, yes. Can't wait to see your videos. I need to keep going. I need to keep going. So, Dust says that this is JP and he's learned to use the keyboard with his paws. So that means that the cat, Mr. JP, is laying in Mr. Wilkie's lap. And he's indisposed right now and can't move. So, Dust, you have one animal. I have the other one. I'm glad that we have them separated for the moment. Because Flash, I don't think, could handle it. I don't think she could. So, let's see here. Yeah, this is that one, and then this one. Ooh, gotta keep them all. Oh no, SpaghettiOs. Okay, it fits. It fits. Oh, I was kind of like, oh no, one's a lot bigger than the other. I just got to stretch it out a little bit because there's some of them I didn't iron at all. Some I was really religious on my ironing piece. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Tim and Heidi are no longer. Yeah, I know Heidi wasn't there, but I didn't know if Tim wasn't there still. Not the biggest fan of either of the replacements. See, it's really hard when you watch like the first, I don't know how many seasons Tim has been on there. And then when they first, I mean, that's huge shoes to fill. Huge shoes. He was so amazing. I love the way he talked and the way he carried himself and just his sense of humor. He was amazing. So yeah, I'll go watch it. I'll go watch it. And then then you can tell me about everything that I learned like why they were doing such and such a thing or whatnot. And we can see who's going to be the winner of the next Project Runway. So I love languages too, Jess. I have an ear tuned for various accents and I love the diversity so much. Absolutely. Then Shalom says, yes, Janice, there are so many different, they are so different and I have never been there and the education is fantastic. Amazing. Someday. Oh, I am loving this piece, loving this quilt putting together. We're about halfway through. I said I had 8 rows. So I'm going to put these 2 rows, or I'm going to attach this row to the row that I'm doing and then attach that first half together and start again. So you guys have like a better view of what this quilt is going to look like. But yeah. So, okay. So what are you guys working on today? Anybody baking cookies? I could go for some chocolate chip ones right now. Oh, I'm glad I didn't put my mic on. Ooh, I was like, oh no, my mic's not on, but then it would definitely pick up. Do I sound, I guess I sound okay. You guys didn't say anything. Oops. Nope. This one. Let's see. Oh, this side. But I'm thinking about making some, I'm going to make some tomato soup later. Because I can tomatoes every year. And so all I have to do is just add some more, like, when I make tomato soup, I use onions. I'll like roast some onions and some garlic and then add my tomato products to it. And then I'll salt it and add all my spices if I'm feeling it that day, whatever I'm feeling. And then some cream to it. And so I'll make some tomato soup. We'll have that and grilled cheese sandwiches for lunch today. My kids are still sleeping. It's almost 11:30 in the morning. So they were probably up late. That doesn't surprise me. I don't think I would have went to bed on a snow day either. But I would love for somebody to make some chocolate chip cookies for me. But I'll definitely end up making some. I bought all the ingredients knowing that we were going to be out for school. When we went shopping the other day. So I'm like, ooh, I need some more brown sugar. Oh, I need some more butter. Oh, I need an abundance of eggs. Yes. I love cooking. I definitely love cooking a little bit more than baking at the moment. Like I go on and off. On and off. One thing turned into 3 things. It always does, doesn't it? Yes, mom life. I could tune in all day but you need to go exercise. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thanks, Cindy, have a fabulous, wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you sometime in YouTube land. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping in. So it's in the outboard motor blender. Yes. Bye, Kelly. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. I hope that, I'll see you soon. See you around the YouTube world. Enjoy your day. Oh, and there we go. And that's where we are. Let's see. Oh, we're about an hour. So I'm just going to go ahead. We're just going to finish this row, put these 2 rows together, show you what I got going on. And I'll probably go start making lunch because I'm always hungry. Always hungry. And I probably should do some work around here. Sewing's fun, but we got to do some other things too. Let's see. Judy says she's working on another foundation paper piecing pattern called Neon Star. Oh, I bet that's beautiful. I printed the free pattern, but now I don't know what it's supposed to look like, and I can't find the exact pattern now. Oh no, I can't. Oh, I've done that a couple times too. Where like, where in the world did I find this? But Neon Star. I don't think I've heard of that one, so I wish I could help you. But you'll find it. Eventually, you'll find it back. It'll all come back to you. You'll be off doing something, and then all of a sudden, it'll be like, oh, there, that's where it is. And then you'll go back and get it. Shalom says my 16-year-old has the baking bug. Yes, I ordered some chocolate squares instead of chocolate chips for something different. They're about 1/8 of an inch thick and a 1/2 inch square. They sound yummy. Oh, I bet it's going to be. That sounds great. Good morning, Terry. How are you doing? Welcome in. Let's see. Dustin said he's still waiting for a cool denim jacket with my logo. So Dust, the denim jacket is pretty much, that's about as far as I'm done. I put my Friendship Star block on it. I don't think I have it in here. No, it's hanging up in the closet. But I don't have a logo yet. I mean, you'd be the first one to know if I had a logo. But yeah, so I'm stuck on that, guys. Like, I want to go ahead and put a logo out there so then I can have that instead of like the avatar for my face and like dress up the YouTube channel a little bit more. Just more personalization. I just don't know. I'm kind of stuck on that. I'm kind of stuck. Dustin Shalom asked how your day was going. But you're working on 3 different projects right now. What projects are you working on, Joe? But Terry, I'm glad that you're able to stop in for a little bit. Yes. June said that she'll be working on her rail fence quilt. Oh, I bet that's pretty. I bet it is. Oh, there goes those blocks. I like those rail fence blocks. I made one for charity last year. It turned out a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Shalom Miss June this morning, so they're saying hello to each other. Yes. All right, one more seam, and then I'll show you what the 1/2 of the quilt looks like. So, and then we'll, I'll probably pop off for a little bit, but I'll be on other people's channel when they're going live today. Let's see. Dustin says, well, Shalom, I'm procrastinating with these analytical reports for our healthcare system. Wow, Dust, you're really going big and bad with your by tuning into my favorite YouTuber. Oh, you're so sweet, Dust. You're sweet. I always wanted to say your favorite YouTuber from North Carolina, because that's what I say at school. I'll say, well, I'm your favorite. And then I'll say like fourth grade math teacher or something like that. I always have to put like titles on everything because I know I'm not everyone's like favorite cup of tea, but it's fine. It is totally fine. So Dustin, I think you put Shalom to sleep. She's like, analytical, huh? Yeah. If you guys ever need a spreadsheet guru, I have one for you. And I'll make sure he doesn't charge. But he's more of the Excel spreadsheet person. I'm more of Google Sheets. So those commands are a little bit different. Oh, you guys, this is going to look so pretty. Oh, I should do a Southern accent. So pretty. It's going to be good. It's going to be fantabulous. Yes, it is. Yes. No wonder he's procrastinating. Well, then plus he has the cat on his lap. I guarantee JP's just sitting there. We are getting there. We are halfway through this last seam, and then I'll stand up and show you what this looks like. I'm so excited about this quilt. So Katie, if you watch the replay, this is amazing. Thank you so much for bringing this quilt into my life. It's definitely something that I could make over again. And I thought about doing like the inverse the next time, and where these crosses are would be the background, and where the background would be where the fabric line is that I'm using. I thought about that. Well, somebody gave me a little hint with it yesterday. I thought that was amazing. Like I'm coming, and it was Dustin that said it to me. I was like, I'm finally rubbing off on you. But what's really amazing is that I'm very thankful. He kind of puts up with the whole quilting thing. He understands that it gives me joy, and that I need to be creative during the day at some point. We've tried to compromise on when I'm in here, and I try to stick to the schedule as best I can. I try. I really do. Sometimes I get in here a little bit earlier. Sometimes I get in here a little bit later. It all depends on what's going on in our lives. But I mean, it's fun. It is definitely fun. All right. What happens with your reports? Oh, so you want me just to go ahead and give the answer to us? You're probably typing it. So what I know is that he creates all of these spreadsheets for clinics and doctors to use in order for them to keep track of their patients, keep track of billing, keep track of just the different parts of the clinic, so that when he works on the hospital billing side, so that when nurses and doctors, they need to go, all right, well, are we using I don't know, subject A, and then they can go ahead and pull the reports, and then he fixes anything that's that's wrong. And it's like whatever the doctors want, whatever the nurses want, the clinics want, um, CFOs, he pretty much builds them from scratch and then gives them whatever he can't find in Epic, which is the program that they're using at UNC, so the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, that hospital. That's who he works for. So, and it's such like I've watched him try to create these spreadsheets, and he has like this screen that comes up, and he's typing in this foreign language, and it's just like all these letters and symbols and all of this stuff, and I'm like, gross. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like I look at it and it looks like gibberish to me, but all of a sudden he'll be able to execute more commands. But um let's see. Yeah, there's a little bit of math in it, just a little bit. So let's see, Shalom says, yeah, too much like math in my math brain. Yes. And then Dawson says back, our healthcare system has to send various reports to the government, and it requires us to use special languages um, to create our database that I speak. Oh yeah, Dust. She's a retired nurse. Yes. So, yep, she's a retired nurse and the patient lingo thing, and it must be worse for the analytics. Epic is an awesome program, says Judy. Yes. All right. So I have half of the quilt made up. Let me go ahead and stand up and show you. All right. So here's half of it. I'll go ahead and push back. Is this half of it? This might be less than half of it. Let's see. 8, 4. Hold on. How many more rows? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. This is half of it. This is half of it. Shalom, you think I can make like a pullover with this? Like that's what I'm going to talk to you about. I think that I could possibly do that. Maybe. And then do something else for the arms. But I'll have like 2 of these. 2 of these. So yeah, let me know. That's beautiful. Oh, I like that. Oh, and I got strings all over me. What quilter would not be? It's like part of the process. Strings all over you. Yep. And Shalom says, yep, pharmacy lingo, doctor lingo, shorthand, military time. Yes. Thank you so much, Laura. Oh, thank you, Shalom. Oh, thank you, Judy. Yes. I'm really enjoying the process with it. I have. And if I need to make more blocks, I can. I definitely have I have more fabric that I can use. I have definitely a lot more fabric. So yeah, Shalom. So we're going to talk about that, like the pullover. I was thinking about that. So if and whenever I do go to another quilt show, I'll have something quilty to wear. Be like one of the cool kids in town. But yeah, the strings would just be, oh yes, yes, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. But anywho, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to go ahead and jump off because I know I just had breakfast, but I'm still feeling froggy. I'm hungry. Oh my word. So I'm going to go ahead and make my tomato soup and get it all going. I got to someday go out there and do my snow angel and make my promises from my short that I made yesterday. So yesterday I did create quite a bit of content. If it was like a triple whammy day, but I had a video come out with a Kelly & Co. block number 2. I also did a live yesterday morning, and then I did a short. And then I was on Williams Live last night. So I had 4 things. I was like YouTube world yesterday. And then today I'll make a part 2 of the short. And yeah, we have the live today. So, and nothing else is on the radar at the moment. But I do need to make some Civil War blocks. So I'll probably end up doing some of that today. And I need to work on my legit kits. Yeah. We got a lot going on. But do you know what? The probability of school happening tomorrow, let me tell you, I'm already going to do a goose egg for it. There's no way. It's like 30 degrees. The snow's on the ground. Everything hasn't even melted. They're not going to have school tomorrow. I can feel it already. Everything's going to have to melt. So, you know what? Tomorrow morning we'll see what all prevails. Maybe I'll come back on, hang out with y'all. I don't know who's live on Friday mornings, and I don't want to step on anybody's coattail and all that stuff. But yes, that would be an amazing tote bag. Oh, hi, Ed. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us this morning. But yeah, a tote bag. Oh, girl. Maybe that's what I could do with the blue one. Because I have a lot of quilts, so I don't really need quilts anymore, and I'm not planning on donating quilts, so I wanna take what I make and create things with it. And a tote bag would be amazing. Oh, you're so wonderful, Joe. Oh, I love you. But yes, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.